Alright, we are back some more Unleashed Blading, and today we are summoning for Yuuki. And of course, she is very good, so we're gonna be summoning until we max her out, like always. And we can get a free copy from her from doing the ranking events, getting at least 2.5 million score. You get a free one, so we only have to summon for 4 because she's limited. And of course, they had some new packs, and we had to pick up the new illustration. And let me tell you, it's probably the best illustration in the game. Alright, this Lifa, like look at it, look at her. That's like really realistic right there. Like the details they put on her hair and everything, like her outfit. That's probably the best. That's like my favorite illustration in the game. But enough of that. Let's go ahead and summon. So we do got 6,000 cubes. Hopefully we don't need to go that deep. Again, she's really good. Even though on paper she seems like she only is there for the damage. She's gonna be doing very good damage, especially when she's teamed up with like the second anniversary characters. And plus there's like a lot of support on the light element team. Not to mention like the EX characters have the newer mechanics as well. And we're gonna be fishing for some of those here as well on this banner. In particular, so the main characters we want is of course characters we don't have, or like we need dupes for. But in specifics we need EX characters, right? And there's only 2 I don't have fully duped out, which is there's an Asuna and there's a Terraria Lipa. So if we pull this from them, it's gonna be a win. Of course we're here for Yuuki, alright. I have not seen her animation neither, so I'm curious to see where it is, if they're gonna reuse some assets that they've already have. But hopefully we don't get shafted, right? And if you are summoning, best of luck to all of you, because I know that's probably like how good Yuuki is. A lot of people are gonna actually summon for her, because this is step 3 guaranteed. Because when people see like the crazy stats she has, enhanced mode, like just self-buffing attack every time she attacks, it gives them that Idol Lifa and Demon Lord Kirito vibe. And we've seen how crazy they've been, right? Like those characters can easily, on a well-built team, can get over 1 million damage. So the question is how much damage this Yuuki can actually do. And that's what we're gonna find out, alright? Now, I do summon for the characters, but I do not max out the weapons, because weapon scouts, oh, they're as bad as the character scouts, I'm gonna tell you. Alright, so we're gonna skip this, because I'm feeling the Yuuki. Yuuki luck? Nope, Tisei, we don't need it. Tisei's no more. And that's gonna be it, okay? It's starting to feel like that video, huh? Alright, so hopefully we can get the first one earlier. I did not see what the steps were actually, but I think step 7 is guaranteed. I think they went back to that system setup that they had, and I liked it because, you know, getting to step 7 and not being guaranteed and being another half situation, yeah, no, thank you. So at least I think you're pitied on step 7 and getting like the new character. So this one is half off. Yeah, 50% chance of the new one. So we get unlucky here. You know how this video is gonna start going downhill, right? But nonetheless, I also saw that during the ranking event, they're actually showing a brand new character, which is Sylvie's mom. So I'm curious to see what that story is all about as well, because she has a pretty cool design too, I'm not gonna lie. Like I like Sylvie, like the design of Sylvie. Like they can make her background interesting as well, which I think at this point we don't really know that much. But if she's interesting, and you know, this whole story is gonna have like a whole twist. It's gonna be very what's the word? Interesting, like for the 4th time. I don't know, I just like new characters, right? I like new characters that appear and we don't really know much about, and they get a good plot behind them, right? Like the new character that's coming out for Variant Showdown, which is, I believe, Layla. It was the name that I've seen around. She has like a mysterious background, so I'm curious to see like what her story's all about, and like cross edge. And there we go, Yuuki. We talk about Layla. He reminds me so much of Yuuki as well, so in my opinion, she's like Yuuki 2.0 in a way. Yeah, we've seen this sort of animation in a while. Then they have sort of outros now, so okay, not bad. So we got the great absolute sword Yuuki, so we just need 3 more. So let's go ahead, step 6 now, and we will see if we actually start getting lucky. Because usually once we get the first one here, we tend to start getting lucky and start pulling the other copies soon. We will also be doing one summon on the weapon, but I don't really need to summon for weapons. I got exchange swords, so like I said, once we pull the first basically version or the first copy of it, we start getting lucky. So the state sunset. Do we get the fake outdoor? No, but there's a chance. There's a chance, and there was no chance in there. So yeah, the 7th step is guaranteed the new one. So at least we're gonna get another copy right here right away. But I'm curious to see, like, you know, what sort of strategies we can actually do during the ranking. Because when it comes to ranking, there's actually a lot of strategies depending on how you build like the characters, the teams, with the rings. I know like a lot of people like to go for the unconscious rings because it gives more damage towards the end. I like to go for the RF ones, but who knows, maybe one of these days I'll try the unconscious ones once I build them, because oh boy, building rings is still a hassle, even though it's been out for like over a year now. Alright, so there goes copy number 2. 2 more to go. So every 4-star we get now from step 8 and forward is guaranteed to be the new one, which is another thing I like about this game, where most gacha games don't really do that, I want to say. But this game is actually like, you know, here's like other games. This game is very even though the summons or like the currency that you get during like, you know, events and all that, you don't get a lot of. They're very like, what's the word? Like they're very giving, I want to say, in terms of like, you know, the step ups we get guaranteed 4 stars like 3 times. You get the guaranteed new one towards like, you know, multi number 7. The non-limited characters you can actually exchange from day 1 when the banner comes out for 2 dupes. You get a free dupe every event. So yeah, they're like very generous, and as well as like the ticket summons, where we get like a bunch of tickets for like the season pass events, and especially like celebrations like this one for the anniversaries type of, you know, like the summer celebration with the swimsuits, I think it's like Halloween, the New Year's ones. We get like a bunch of free tickets and summons like the 110 scouts, where those are just like free summons for like no reason, just for logging into the game, right? Like the first parts of the celebration, we got 7 tickets, and now we're getting another round of like 5 or 6 of them. So in total, if you actually get lucky with those, you can actually get about, I want to say, 70 plus free multis. In theory, of course, you have to get like absolute lucky. I think the most I've ever gotten in 110 scouts was actually 6 multis, which for me that's a lot. Like I was like, oh, that's the most. I don't know how many people have gotten. I think I've seen someone actually get like 9. But I've never seen anyone get like the full like 10 or 11 or whatever the number is. And wow, we're not, we're like literally not getting nothing. Alright, we're about to go down to 3,000. Almost half of what we started with. And we're still missing 2 Yuki, so yeah. Maybe it is gonna be a shaft kind of day. Alright, let's just skip that. Alright, come on, let's see an animation right here. Something. Orbs. Background. This look like a whole skit, I'm gonna lie. Alright. I'm calling it. This is a double Yuki. We have... Alright, look. Have you seen any of my summons? You know that I'm infamous for those double new character multis. It happens at least once every 3 banners. Sometimes even on the same banner I get it twice. Like we saw for Integrated Knight Ronnie. That was pretty crazy. But at the same time I didn't need some of those extra copies, so... And we can't even pull a Yuki to save my life today. What is this? Yeah, when it comes to rates in this game too, they're kind of trash, I'm not gonna lie. That's why they give out all those free tickets, right? Alright. I'm also interested to see what the new Kirito can do, the ticket one. Because I didn't even read into like what he did. I saw that he came out and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I just never summoned for him, so... I've seen his animation, but I just never used him. Finally, something. Silver Door, most likely a troll, but at least it's an animation. Alright, we're not looking too well on cubes, I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting kind of nervous over here. Alright, we have to be coming up on a Yuki, come on. But this banner actually makes me get a pity. I have not been in pity in a very long time. Let's say that. I can't even remember the last time. I think it was Yu-Gi-Oh! Like the Halloween one when like the limited banner came out. But that's because I didn't want to wait, I'm not gonna lie, I should have just waited. But I didn't want to wait and I summoned on that banner. I regret it every day. Alright. Well, let me just tell you, some of these summons are probably gonna get skipped in the video, I'm not gonna lie. Like, just to not make this video so long, because I know like people don't want to see shafts, right? They want to see the new unit pulled. Because, oh, dead multis back to back. We got like 10, we haven't even gotten a smidge of a 4-star in like 10 multis. Literally. Well, welcome to Unleashed Plating. Also, we're closing in on the beta for Variant Showdown. And I am very excited. Because that game, you know, it's only going to be open for like 4 days finally. Animation, again. It's only going to be up for like 4 days, but at least we get to see like how it's going to play, what, you know, features are in it. And finally, Yuki number 3. And Yuki number 4. I called it double Yuki multi in the video. Back to back. Look at those exchange points though. Alright. Let's not cry over sad things. Let's go to this Gladius R4. And looks pretty cool. So like I said, 1 multi, 4 outs, and that's gonna be the video. So hopefully you enjoyed my shaft, because I sure don't. But that's hold on. We're gonna get lucky with the weapon. But anyways, if you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed the shaft, you know what to do down there. Smash the like button, subscribe if you are new, it helps out the channel. And it lets me know that you all like the videos, and lets me know to make more sort of similar type of videos in the future. So it really does help. Oh, it's not the weapon. It's new though, I didn't have it, but not the weapon. I like, you know, come on, we had to pull it. We struggled. Oh, let's just skip it. Yeah, that was it. But hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, have a great day. And let's admire this Leafa illustration one last time, because it is glorious. Let me tell you, fellas. If you are a Leafa player or a Leafa follower, you are feasting today, because look at this. Look at this. It is only valuable through packs. So if you're willing to waste a couple of bucks, use some cubes and this illustration, go ahead. But this is beautiful, and we're gonna end it off here. Have a great day. Hope you all enjoyed, and stay tuned for the Yuuki video coming out tomorrow. And best of luck to all your summons. I'll see you then.